What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Roy Jones Jr., Gervonta Tank Davis, Lomachenko, and Devin Haney. Get this. According to Roy states that Davis should fight Haney, Lomachenko winner. Then Stevenson says Roy Jones Jr. He later added that he should see a fight of whoever wins the Haney Loma fight will have a big payday with Gervonta Tank Davis. Then after that, the winner of that fight has to go and give Shakur a shot, said Roy. And let me counterpunch. Roy has been around and has followed a strict credo. Win, lose, or draw, he's fought the best. He's took on all comers. He wanted to be the baddest man on the hill. So this is how he feel. Bars. But what would you expect? Anything else from Roy Jones? You should expect the best to fight the best. You know, everyone talks about the money, and me personally, I doubt these fights will happen. I think the Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Tank Davis fight is an anomaly in that division because these fights normally don't happen. They don't get made for whatever reason. The type of fights you thought or think would get made don't get made. Okay, so what we saw was a real gem. Okay, and Shakur fighting the winner out of those two, or these two guys, I don't think that'll happen. First of all, we have to see if Loma can beat Haney or if Haney can beat Loma. And then I think what's going to happen with that, whoever wins on that will never fight the winners of these two, okay? Because the idea of a tournament puts a bad taste in promoters' mouths because it's, they're too far, from each other promotional-wise and risk versus reward-wise, okay? See, if Loma beats Devin, then he's undisputed, okay? And I don't think even Davis would even care for that. I think Davis would be, hey, let me move on. I don't want those belts, because if he didn't want it from Ryan Garcia, what makes you think he's going to want it from Devin? Let alone Lomachenko. Lomachenko, though, could be a wounded target because he's older. He's aging. Okay, he's 35 years of age. He still has skill. He will always have skill, but at what level? Okay, his prime is fleeting or has fled. Okay, so there may be a possibility that someone would fight Loma if Loma beats Devin Haney. Okay, that fight could get made. And one thing we need to realize, people, based on what we saw last weekend, that these fights can get made. These fights are possible. Trinidad De La Hoya, Floyd De La Hoya, Tyson Fury Wilder, okay? Many others, okay? Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis. These fights can be made. It doesn't matter what platform. It doesn't matter what people try to do. And what people do, they shoot themselves down by already talking about the politics side, knowing politics could all be abolished by money and cooperation. Okay? We've seen that last weekend. So there's no reason that Roy Jones Jr. and his desire, his plans, should I say, for the lightweight division for supremacy couldn't get made, because they can. They can get made. Now, will they get made? That's a totally different story, but I'm Team Roy with this. I would love for the winner of Devin Haney and Lomachenko to take on Tank Davis and then give Shakur Stevenson a shot. That will help everything progress. That will see who's the best at that weight class at that time. But of course, I don't think 135 is the be-all and end-all with these guys. I think Ryan Garcia will come back. I think he will be a very good 100 light welterweight star. I think he will be a welterweight star. He just can't quit and do the things that he did last weekend with doubt. But, I think he will do very well. in other weight classes because I think he's tall enough, he's young enough, and I think he's strong enough. And there's a market for him. I think he still has a fan base to a certain degree. I don't think it crumbled to that magnitude. Okay. So, yes, I would love to see these guys fight each other, but will it be at 135? I think that's what we need to focus on. I think it will be in different weight classes. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Roy Jones and his plans that he feels for the 135-pound division. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.